Hi everyone, Tracy here from Essex Sport. Hope you're keeping well. I've put together a short chair sequence that works through some mobility exercises and just into some stretches that you can try at home. All you need is a sturdy chair and enough space to perform the exercises. Take your time as you're working through, maybe watch the video through first, and just stay with what you're comfortable with as well. I hope you find these helpful. Sit comfortably towards the front of the chair, resting your feet flat on the floor. Rest your hands in your lap and pause here for a few breaths. Lift your head, taking the gaze towards the ceiling, and then slowly lower the chin towards the chest. Working between the two, keeping in a range that feels comfortable. Return to a neutral position, looking straight ahead, and gently roll the shoulders back. Inhale as you lift the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale as the shoulders move back and down. Inhale, sweeping the arms out to the side and extending up overhead. Exhale and release. Place one hand in the other, arms extending out in front. Slight bend in the elbow and just lowering the chin to feel the stretch just behind the shoulders, across the top of the back. Bring the arms round behind the back, hands gently linked and drawing the shoulders back. Feeling the stretch this time across the front of the chest. Inhale, extended arms overhead. As you exhale, flexing forward at the hips and either resting onto the thighs or moving further forward into that forward fold, bringing the hands down, resting on the thighs. Pausing here and then very slowly uncurling and returning back to seated. Sweep the arms forwards. Pausing here, come up onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels, reaching through to the fingers and gently anchoring the hips back onto the chair. Bring one arm across the chest, feeling a gentle stretch around the side of the shoulder. Placing that same hand onto the shoulder, gently lift the elbow towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch through the triceps on the bent arm. Releasing, place the hand onto the side of the chair. Inhale, lifting the other arm up through the centre, feeling the stretch along the side of the body. Release, returning to centre, repeating the same on the other side. Sit tall, lifting alternate knees towards the chest. Keep one leg lifted and extend that leg out in front. Using the hands, support the leg behind the thigh. Slowly point the toes and flex the foot. Place the foot across the opposite thigh, adjust into a position that is comfortable, depending on how this feels around your hip, your back and your knee. Gently circle round at the foot. Sit tall and either pause here, or to increase the stretch around the outside of the hip, move the chest forward a small amount. Returning to knee lifts, repeating on the other side. Returning both feet to the floor, sit tall and take a deep breath. If twists are uncomfortable for you, then just hold in centre as you exhale. Otherwise, as you release the breath, rotating through the upper body. Returning to centre and then slowly moving to the other side as well. Stand behind the chair, just close enough for your hands to rest across the top. Standing tall, try and keep the chest lifted, bringing the shoulders back and down. Slowly raise the heels, coming onto the balls of the feet and lower again. Standing with the chair by your side, flex the knee on the leg furthest from the chair and then opening from the hip joint, take this knee out to the side. Rest the foot along the supporting leg. This can be close to the ground for greater stability or higher up the leg for a more challenging balance. Just try and avoid the knee joints. Standing tall, focus straight ahead, either keeping one hand on the chair for support or extending the arms overhead. Return to seated, taking a few deep breaths, rolling the shoulders round and back. And then bringing the gaze down to the floor, pausing here for as long as you're comfortable too.